I'm not following you. I take a walk every morning as part of my waking up routine. This morning, towards the beginning of my walk, I pass a man who asks me something. He is slightly too close to me but not enough to make me uncomfortable, just enough that I don't want to slow down or have a listen to what he has to say. I have my earphones in as well, and don't take them out but hear enough that he had asked for the time. Without breaking my stride, I glance at my watch, say 7:30, and keep walking. If he said anything else, I didn't hear. About 20 minutes or half an hour later, well far away from the first time I came across this guy, that same guy walks up from behind, again too close to me, to ask for the time. I tell him at that point to get away from me, stop following me, and that I already gave him the time. That escalates things immediately, because he shoots back, "Why, is it because I'm black?" I respond no, it's because he approached me about a mile away with the same question. He says he lives in the neighborhood, so I say fine but please stop following me. He denies following me and calls me Ching Chong bitch and yells for me to go back to China as I cross the street to put more distance between us. This guy follows me across the street and keeps following me as I cross back over. At this point, I'm yelling for him to get away from me and stop following me and he's repeating the same lines about being black and hurling racial slurs at me. I'm getting worried that while there are people out at 8 a.m. either walking their kids to school or going to work, no one's going to step up because of bystander effect. After I cross the street for a second time, he gets right in my face yelling about how he's not following me. I have my back against an apartment complex and I'm getting worried that things are going to get physical, when a tall woman with pink hair walks up. I don't remember what she said, but I at some point confirmed to her that he wasn't leaving me alone. She's about the same height as this guy, and starts to yell for him to stop following me. He is now being badgered by her and he's also yelling back the same denials about not following me, being from the neighborhood, and accusing that this is all because he's black. Thanks to my lady savior, I'm able to break away. A couple that was exiting their apartment, who witnessed all of this, ask if I'm alright, which I say yes without stopping. I walk half a neighborhood block down to duck through an alley. As I'm walking down the alley, checking the entire time to make sure that guy's not following me, I see the woman with the pink hair has disengaged and is walking off. I'm so glad it didn't escalate for her and feel bad for not being able to thank her for her help. I take a circuitous route home, looking behind my shoulders every once in a while.